What's up, YouTube creators here? So I did a video before, but I don't know how to use the phone right, so here's the second part of the video. Now with the new, I guess new to me, C6 CO6 wheels installed on the car. And the reason why I installed them, like I said a billion times, is because I got a little shimmy around 70 miles an hour, And I think you guys were right, because I was pretty sure, like, you know what, it's probably the drive shaft, because I had this tire, I got those set of rims. I had the other new set of rims on the other car, but I failed to mention to you guys that the car sat for a long time. I mean, yeah, the wheels on the car sat for a long time. It was when I put this on the other car, or the other wheels on this car, man, they sat for months. So I'm thinking that the tires, it's just the tires that were, a little bit flat spotted, because sitting for months at a time, But I mean, it's hard to tell now, because I think that might have been the issue. It's a lot better now. I drove it right now about 90, around 90, 75, 90 mile an hour. It's hard to tell if it's different. Yeah, it's definitely less shimmy, less vibration. But also it has no exhaust in it, and it has really stiff shocks on it. So I hit a rock and it bounced. It's way too stiff to tell though, like that big of a difference, unless the roads were perfectly smooth. But I think that might have been it. Even with these tires that are shot in it, tires. I think this. Let me see the date. Yeah, 2012 on these tires. Eagle. I guess they were new when they Eagle F1 run flats or whatever. Trash. We got Pilot Sport on the back. Let me see the date on this one. Oh, 2010, I think. I think that's the date on it. But yeah. But I think that might have been the thing, and they also, the main thing is, like, bro, it looks beautiful now. I think the perfect wheel combination on a C4. Most Corvettes, as a matter of fact, from C3 to C6. Yeah, so 18 on front, 19 on back. But I think that might have fixed it. I have to put the exhaust on and get the new tires and get them balanced and get the back hubs replaced. So it might take a little while before I do actual driving videos. But one thing I do gotta note, is people say, well, yeah, most Corvette wheels fit on most Corvettes from any generation. You put C4s, C4 wheels on like C6s. You can put C6 wheels on like C3s and shit, like C4s. The one thing I did notice, well, the fact that this car is way lowered, so see that? It's kind of rub right there. But it's gonna rub even with this stock. I mean, not stock side. It's stock wheels with the stock side. It's gonna rub with this too. See that little rub mark right there. And these are the same width. They're 18s instead of 17s, but at the lower profile, instead of being 40, they're a 35 profile. So they rub the same shit, rub on the hood. It's only an issue if you lower the car like I did. And now with the back ones, now we got a little bit bigger problem, because I believe the C6 CO6 has 325s on the back. I think. I'm 100% sure. Well, this is 345s, where I'm pretty sure they don't come stock with 345s. But now we know 345s sort of fit on this C4. See, they don't stick out too much. Matter of fact, the 11s, aftermarket 11s from the A motor aftermarket replica, and the American Racing 11s replicas too, they rubbed. They still got more than these. But the problem I noticed is that they were rubbing in the bolt and bracket from the trailing arms. So if you want to put CO6 wheels on it, make sure they either the right tire size, which is don't seem too off. They don't pop back too much. Just make sure you get the OEM tire size. And I put a 5/16 spacer on the back wheels. I think I might go with a, what's it called, a 1/2-inch spacer. But in that case, then I have to get the whole thing that has the extenders for the lug nuts, because I bought 2 sets of spacers, so I put the 2 5/16 spacers, that's 10/16, and I couldn't put the lugs on it. So I'm gonna have to get the, you know, all that stuff sorted out. Look at the tires are shit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get the Nitto NT555 G2 R compound, or the Toyo Proxys R888. I hear just a little bit more expensive, but you know, I might go that route. But now the thing is, now they rub on the outside, and they also rub on the inside a little bit, because the car is lowered, like I said. But anyway, I think that solved the problem right there. And I know I wouldn't watch my own videos. That's what I'm trying to say, man. The kind of me just rambling on about stupid shit in cars, but eventually I'll get you guys a little driving video, because if you can see, oh, yeah, don't mind the tire. I'm gonna get new tires on it. See how the bracket was rubbing against this thing? Smoke was coming out and shit, so that's why I have to go get them. I got rubber going around. I'm gonna have to get the spacers slightly bigger. Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out, but yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. We'll do a little driving video next time. Peace.